Good morning, class. My name is Black George Dupa, your science teacher for this morning's class. In the last class, we started a topic on matter and we understood what matter meant. That is a substance that has mass and occupies space. And we looked at we looked at examples of matter. And some of the examples of matter were stone, table, water, oxygen, etc. So today, I want to move further. And from today's class, we want to look at states of matter. So at the end of this class, we should be able to know the different states of matter or the different forms in which a matter can exist. So because of our time, there are only three states of matter. That's three forms in which a matter can exist. The first state is the solid state. The second state is the liquid state. And the third state is the gaseous state. So a matter can exist as either solid, liquid, or gas. So today we want to look at an example or examples of substances that can exist as liquid, solid, liquid, or gas. So in the solid state, we have stone, is an example. In the liquid state, we have water, is an example. And at the gaseous state, we have oxygen, is an example. So we want to look at a particular matter that can exist as solid, liquid, and gas at the same time. And the perfect example is ice block. We all know how ice block is. First it is water. Then when you put it in the deep freezer, it freezes at 0 degrees. Then it turns to ice block. So at the ice block state, it is seen as solid. So when the ice block melts, it turns into liquid. So when you boil the liquid, that is water. When you boil it, it turns into vapor. When it's evaporated, it turns into vapor. So that's at the gaseous state. So when the vapor cools down, it turns back into liquid. So when the liquid again, when you put it in the deep freezer at 0 degrees, it will turn to ice block, which will form the solid state. So that is how ice block can be used as a perfect example of a matter that can exist as solid, liquid, or gas. So at the solid state, it's seen as ice block. At the liquid state, it's seen as water. And at the gaseous state, it's seen as vapor. So that is a perfect example of a matter that can exist as solid, liquid, or gaseous. So that is basically what we needed to know for today's lesson. That is the different examples of matter that can exist as solid, that can also exist as liquid, or that can also exist as gas. So here we can say stone, here we can say water, and at the gaseous state we can say oxygen. But using ice block as a perfect example, ice block can exist as solid when it is blocked, it can exist as liquid when it is in the water form, and can exist as gas when it is evaporating or when it turns to vapor. So that is actually the objective for today, and I think we have achieved that. That is an at the now we can be able to mention examples of matter that are solid, examples of matter that are liquid, examples of matter that are gases. So, and using ice block as an example, it can be seen as solid at the same time liquid at the same time gas. So this is actually what we needed to know in today's lesson when it comes to states of matter. We have three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. And from the different examples of matter, you should be able to you can now classify them into solid, liquid, and gas. And a particular substance that can exist as liquid, as solid, liquid, and gas is ice block. So this is actually what we needed to know for today's lesson. And I know that, and I can see from your faces that you are excited that we have three states of matter, and ice block can be used as a perfect example to demonstrate this. So thank you for making it to today's lesson, and I wish